Hi. Right, I've got no makeup on. I look like shit. But this is what I look like. Right. I can't even wait until later to do this video. I was gonna try, but I can't because look, I've got no fucking eyebrows. Listen, because I've signed up to everything everywhere. I got this email about listen, where is it? This I had to do videos on it straight away just to we've got to nip this in the bud straight because it is the most ridiculous story. So where am I? This guy. So in America, hold on. Here we go. Charlie Chester, CNN. Right. So this poor guy, it's not long. This has only just happened. So somebody has done entrapment on him, and they've got him on Tinder dates and recorded him, and it's been blasted all over the media. Now, here's the thing: didn't sound right to me, and I'll tell you why. Because when people are losing, when people that are self-serving, only interested in self-interests, self-righteous, self, and I know this from personal experience, having dealt with a narcissist. They get desperate. Yeah, so they get desperate and they start doing desperate things to try and prove that they're right, even though they're wrong, and everyone knows that they're wrong, but they're wrong and strong. Sorry, guys. But it's true. Okay, so this case here, Trump lost. He lost fair and square. It has been repeatedly investigated, and there is no problem. There is no evidence, nothing, nowhere. Don't matter how many times people scream and shout about it, there still isn't any evidence anywhere of any wrongdoing or any fiddle or faddle in. It's just a numbers game. People voted for who they wanted, and overwhelmingly, it was Biden. So, but they keep trying. It doesn't matter. It's like, it doesn't matter how much evidence there is. People are just, they're refusing to believe it. So that's when they start, and this is the problem. And again, from personal experience, as you know full well from the sick journey, is in my instance, I was always doing exactly what I said I was doing all the way along, and I told him so, and he continued to lie. And now those lies have gotten so big that now, when I'm proving that I'm doing what I've said I'm doing and showing the evidence of it, he just now looks like an absolute idiot, and so does everyone that believed him. Because I am and have done everything I said I was doing, and but he was going to such lengths. He was going to my family and friends and telling them I'm crazy, and that I'm lying about everything that I'm doing, even my own family and friends. And then I'd get them phoning me up going like, are you all right? I'm like, of course I'm fucking all right. What do you mean? I'm doing something called self-development. Like, I'm spending some time trying to set up a business and do all of these things and help people. Like, I'm fine, thank you. And now, because I've obviously shared all these videos on my Facebook, and my shop and all of these other things. I'm trying to do like 100 things at the same time. So he ain't got nowhere to go, and it's just like, oh, shame, isn't it? So, but in this case here, right, and it's people that are narcissists, and they cannot let go of it. But through doing that, all they're doing is making themselves look more and more crazy, and also digging themselves a deeper hole. And the guy here, this poor guy from CNN, he is, what's the word? Oh, I can't get the word. It'll come to me in a minute. So, but the group that did the video, the group of people, first of all, it's entrapment. So, and all media organizations would know that. And a very basic amount of research would show you that the people that are responsible for the video are a far right organization, right? For a start, so they've got an agenda. I'll read you this bit here. Project Veritas, they're the people responsible. An American far-right activist group founded by James O'Keefe in 2010. The group produces deceptively edited videos. So it's already got a history of doing this to people and editing videos that makes it look like they're saying something they're not even saying. Of undercover operations which uses secret recordings to allege misconduct and corruption in mainstream media organization and progressive groups. Project Veritas uses entrapment to generate bad publicity for its targets. It's propagated disinformation and conspiracy theories in its videos and operations. This is what it does. Black and white. Targets of Project Veritas include Planned Parenthood, the Association of Community Organizations for Reform, NPR, CNN, they've done it before, the Washington Post. In 2009, Project Veritas Associated published misleading videos that depicted Acorn employees providing advice on concealing illegal activity, causing Acorn to shut down after losing funding. Acorn was cleared of all wrongdoing by the Attorney General. The associates paid $150,000 in settlements to Acorn employees who sued for defamation. This is what this guy needs to do, this Charlie Chester, sue them for defamation, because it's straight horseshit, right? NPR CEO Vivian Scheller resigned in 2013 after Project Veritas released a deceptively edited video yet again, portraying another NPR executive making controversial statements about the Tea Party and NPR's federal funding. Project Veritas unsuccessfully attempted to mislead the Washington Post into publishing false information on the Roy Moore sexual misconduct. Yeah, who then went on to win. The Post then won a Pulitzer Prize for uncovering the operation. Right? Listen. As a non-governmental organization, Project Veritas is financed by conservative funds, donors trust. Let's look at this to those donors, shall we? Which provided $6.6 million from 2011 to 2019. And other supporters include, shock, Donald J. Trump Foundation. In 2020, the New York Times published an expose detailing Project Veritas' use of spies recruited by Erik Prince to infiltrate Democratic congressional labor organizations and other groups considered hostile to the Trump agenda. Hostile to Trump agenda, please. Right, listen. So there's several things here that we know. One is it's horse shit, and it is that guy. That is complete defamation. He's probably saying something completely different, and it's been edited down to make it look like he's saying something that he absolutely did not say. No doubt in my mind, because they're historically proven to do the same. They've done it before. They've done the exact same thing before, every time, and they've been found guilty of it. So you can't even pay attention to this shit. And do you know what's worse? They are failing now. You know, when people are going down, they're losing, and they don't like losing. They're bad losers. The right person won, and they're proving that every single day. Biden's not done 100 days yet, and he's turned it around already. You may not feel it yet, but from the vantage point of looking everywhere that I'm looking, yeah, he has. That might not be what they're portraying in the media, but what the information that I'm reading is that they're turning it around. So then you've got to think they would know this. So why would the media even allow that? Why would they even air it? Why would they print it everywhere? They're trying to incite something. They're trying to whip up these Trump supporters, these mega Trump supporters, when it is horseshit. And it's a far right activist. They cannot stand. They're just bad losers. They're the bad losers, and they cannot stand that they've lost. And it don't matter what it doesn't matter. You can. This is the thing with evidence. No, nothing wrong. And they're just they're going out there. They're going to. These are the depths. This is the depths of deception and ridiculousness that these people are going to try any which way. But the worst, it's just they're making themselves look silly. They're making themselves look silly. Because at the end of the day, they've done this before. They're guilty of doing it, but these videos before where they edit it down so it looks like people are saying things that they are not saying. Absolutely. And that poor guy, Charlie Chester, mate, sue them for every fucking penny that they have. Yeah, they're funded by Donald. They're funded to a tune of $1 million by Donald Trump. They've got an agenda from the get-go. You can't listen to this stuff, and the media and any media organization, of which there are many that have put this and printed it. Shame on you, because you're party to this now. You're party to any backlash that happens, because there will be people that's just going to stir them up again. It's going to stir people up again. And what's worse is you will know. That was 2 seconds it took me to search that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's not right. And then all I did was who made the video, look them up. There we go, boom. So you look at the size of these media organizations, how many journos, yeah? They know. It's not the journalist's fault. It's gonna be the people at the top. And they're allowing that. They're party to it. So, if there's going to be backlash now, then it's those media organizations, part of them as well, because they shouldn't have even printed it. They would know it's horseshit. Sorry. So I had to tell you that straight away, because I was like, no way, no, not having it. And can we just quickly, Japan, love you guys, groundbreakers, techno innovators, love you. Side note, can we not dump tons of nuclear waste into the sea? Just saying. It just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. As ideas go. Hold on. Where am I? I feel like I haven't had my financial times fixed today. I'm lost. Right. Where am I? Oh, I can't find it. That was enough of that. Listen, I know you guys are good guys. That doesn't make no sense, does it? You can't dump nuclear waste into the sea. You can't do it. You just can't. So that's that. Got it off my system. I'll put the links in as I always do. Feel free to nose around and see the fuckery for yourselves. I'm going to go for a walk now, sort my face out. See, I apologise. Right, love you. Smashing it. Yeah, I'll see you later. Right, I finished. Huh?